we get next then to the junior cross cars, where there Jonathan Ylälami is going to line up on pole position, and with him at the front, Carl Peder Nordstrand. Then on the second row of the grid, there is Lucas Andersson and the man that's got 3 wins to his name, Mikael Uito. The back row is 57, that's Lauri Halonen, and alongside him is Rasmus Persson. Remember that Uito is the man that leads the championship. Ylälami is currently 4th in the championship. We are good for 5 laps of racing. As the lights go to green, they blast away from the line, and Ylälami converts pole into the lead as they head now down towards turn 1. On the outside line is the blue car of Uito. He goes 3rd then as they thread their way out of the turn 2. Right-hander, kink left at 3, and it's game on for the race lead. Ylälami leads, but he's not getting away. Nose to tail as they turn into the left-hander there. Nordstrand is right with him.
Great car positioning from Uito to not make any contact, but gain those places in the first couple of corners. Halonen fighting hard with Persson in the back. Persson runs wide, just misses the wall on the exit of the hairpin. Halonen really needs to find a way past these guys if he wants to take another win this afternoon. It's so close in this junior category. Halonen gets so out of shape on the way into the hairpin. Is anyone to peel off on the first time? Lucas Andersson, I think that was, that did go in. Uito just dropping back off the leading pair that little bit, but by no means out of contention.
Big slide for Ylälami. That opens the door for Nordstrand to get up the inside of him, go for the lead, and he goes through. Good move that by Carl Peder Nordstrand. He goes through, takes over the lead. Ylälami drops back into 2nd place. Nordstrand missed out on the final on Friday afternoon. Here he leads the final, and in 3rd place it is Uito. So Nordstrand doing a good job. He's not had a win in a final yet, and that could all change here. 5 laps, and this is turn 5. He goes from the tight left onto the loose.
Playing into Lucas Andersson's hands a little bit at the back of the field. And I think Rasmus Persson just hit the wall on the inside, ran to the outside. Has he cost a lot of time there? Uito's all over the back of Ylälami now. Looks to the inside, going into the hairpin, gets on the brakes earlier. Doesn't manage to get up the inside, but doesn't make contact either. Will he joker this time around? Yes, he does. He dives out. Didn't want to let Ylälami know that was his plan. This is all to try and get the overcut on the Finnish driver.
So there is Ylälami, makes his way now up towards the timing line. It remains Carl Peder Nordstrand up front, and he's getting away. Look at the gap that he's built. Ylälami is just not being able to stay with him. Lauri Halonen is in 3rd. Then it's Uito, who was jokered ahead of Andersson, ahead of Rasmus Persson. But Carl Peder Nordstrand has got great speed, goes wide, goes over the curb, but that doesn't really affect him too much. He's still able to get the car turned in there for turn 5, and Ylälami's got no answer.
Ylälami, I wondered if he had a problem, but it's quite hard to see visibly when you go from watching Supercar and then watching the junior cross cars on the corner exit. You just wonder whether it's a bit deceptive. Not concerning Nordstrand though. He's carrying great mid-corner speed, isn't he? Very neat and tidy. Goes wide as if he's going to take the joker, but he's just opening up turn 10. That really nice line. Now attacking the curbs. They attack them just like the Supercars. They are enormous, those curbs, but these drivers so neat, tidy and committed. Bit of understeer through the final corner. Couple of laps to go. Ylälami dropping off a little bit more. The gap is now up to 2.5 seconds. Halonen has been in the joker though, and he's fighting back in the background.
Yeah, so Mikael Uito, I should say, is the best of the joker drivers. He's in 3rd ahead of Lucas Andersson. Remember that it is Uito from Andersson 1 and 2 in the championship, and there they are in the background, absolutely as one. Uito just being able to hang on to the place. Now, don't forget, he is now 3.8 seconds behind Ylälami. That's not enough to clear him on the joker, and he is 6 seconds behind Nordstrand, who is absolutely flying. There he is. This is lap 4, 1 to go at the end of it. The top 2 come out of the hairpin, and Nordstrand again avoids the joker, so does Ylälami. But because Mikael Uito is busy defending, there's nothing he can do to bring down his lap times to go after these 2.
These 3 have been the class of the field today, at least. A fastest time each in qualifying. I actually thought Halonen was further up the order last time around, but the joker indicator updated before the timing screen put the drivers back in the correct order. Uito, though, has the hammer down. I'm pretty sure he's going to clear Ylälami. Ylälami's on a bit more of a charge now. Nordstrand, though, still setting the pace. Only a few tenths off his personal best lap, which is also the fastest lap of the race up front. Ylälami's got no answer.
And Uito is 4 seconds back from Ylälami, which I don't think is enough, is it, to clear him? So it's going to be Carl Peder Nordstrand for the first time then, who is set for a win as he comes down to the hairpin. He gets the car turned in. accelerates now towards the Joker lap, which he will do by blending off to the left, then has to set the car up for this sharp right, but he powers out the other side. Jonathan Ylilami behind him in second spot. Might be in jeopardy, but I'm not convinced. But certainly Carl-Petter Nordstrand has driven absolutely superbly here. This car looks absolutely mighty. Car control superb, checkered flag at the ready, and it will be a win for Carl-Petter Nordstrand. He celebrates and look for second place as they come across the line. Uito just did it on the line by 72 thousandths of a second. Mikael Uito did get ahead of Jonathan Ylilami. Fourth was Lucas Andersson, and fifth, Lauri Halonen, with Rasmus Persson set to be sixth. So somehow, as their Carl-Petter Nordstrand celebrates, Jonathan Ylilami contrived to lose a big margin to Uito. He might have made a mistake on that Joker lap, but Carl-Petter Nordstrand is celebrating in style. It's been a long time coming, this first win of the year, and he's making the most of it.
What a drive. He's been brilliant today and absolutely deserves to enjoy celebrating that in front of the home Latvian crowd. Ylilami made a brilliant start, was well ahead at the first corner. This is Uito, who is so aware in these close battles. He could have gone some way to wrapping up the title today, but I think the points have just been too close for that to be the case. Nordstrand was great in this fight, wasn't he?
Yeah. With
Ylilami earlier on, and that made all the difference. Ran as far as he could out to the outside of the circuit to cross the finish line. Nip and tuck between Uito and Ylilami. Uito just pipping his countryman for second.
And Carl-Petter Nordstrand just delighted, isn't he? Look at that. You can see how much it means to him. But a long time coming, he's finally done it. What a drive, and he won by 2.7 seconds. Carl-Petter Nordstrand is our first winner out of the finals. The junior cross car final goes the way of a very happy Carl-Petter Nordstrand.
Carl-Petter, it's so easy to see how much this means to you finally, and what incredible pace you had in the final.
Thanks. No, I just drive as normal, and it was the best. But it feels so good to win here in Riga in front of so many people. It's a good feeling, and now we maybe are in the championship again. So we're looking forward.
Enjoy the feeling.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Do you think he's happy? How about that? Carl-Petter Nordstrand, the winner, and if the drive wasn't good enough, the celebrations were worthy of people at least twice his age. So Carl-Petter Nordstrand takes our first final victory then, and it's been a long day for the teams with that hour or so lost because of the weather, but still great racing is delivered. And look at the celebrations. They started as soon as he took the checkered flag.
Sure, his team won't be too delighted at the extra work put through the car with the donuts, but I'm sure he'll be forgiven. Oh, a bit of water left from earlier, helping with the rotation in the donuts. Now he's struggling to get the steering wheel back on. The most simple things, he's just hustled it around for 5 brilliant laps. What a drive.